What's good? What's good? What's good? We went live today, covering the PPI data release news. We were live for an hour and 30 minutes. I couldn't get any entry or trades, but I went over what is going on the chart and what's going to happen, predicting what's going to happen, right? Let me go over it real quick, go over what happened today. And I was able to get in the trade. I wasn't able to go live. I was in my computer, right? I will go live if I'm sitting and using my computer or laptop. I took that trade using my phone, that's the beauty of having these platforms on your phone too, so you can get these trades. I have alerts set up, and I was able to take that trade. I closed it. I was right in it to sweep the day, or there was the gap that I was looking interested in, which is this gap, right? So this is what I was explaining in my live video, that the market, after taking the previous session, most likely will target the higher up sessions, right? Since today is Friday, closing out day, trading volatile week on the market based on the news, with pausing the tariffs, the probability of the market to close high so they can have a high close, which is it did. So if you go to check on CNBC, right, type right first, and then we go see what is the news today. Look at Mr. Einstein here, right? Dow jumped 600, right? 600 Friday closing out. I said it in my live, the market, it's gonna close higher because the news this week, which is yesterday, it was a good positive news. So the market most likely will close in higher. Wait, but let's put this in the side, right? Let's go back to the trade. Go back to my live. Watch the live that I did. I did a live. I'm not saying nobody. The majority of traders, they don't do that, right? This is a recorded video to go over the live session that I was live for an hour and 30 minutes, and I didn't get a trade there, and I don't want to force a trade. So I don't want to be live for 4 hours. Probably we can do that. We can do that later. Like next time, I'm gonna see. I will stay live as much as I can till I find a entry, so I can lively enter a front of the people live, so they can say, "Oh, well, this guy is legit," right? So let's go back, watch my video, watch my live video. You will see what I was talking about, and the market did exactly what I was talking about. Probably, he's lucky, right? So let's see but this is the thing. I will explain it now in this video. So in this video, what I'm doing, I'm explaining what I've said on the live session today, what is going to happen, and which is it did, right? And I took a trade, right? It wasn't a big trade. It was 800, right? 800, but I was riding greedy. Then I closed it because at the end of the session, So it was a 847 trade. But I'm gonna go bar replay what happened today. So it is a bar replay. Um, and I will show you here how to do the bar replays too, so you can practice. Use bar replay so you can practice your strategy. Go back to it, and so this is here the close. And if you can see that this is here 5356 S&P 500, This is where it closed out, right? This is the number that is closed out. But let me show you. You watch this video. After when you watch this video, go back to the live video that I did today. Same date, same date. I'm gonna post this. I'm trying to post this in the same day. So this is a recap of the live trade that I was live today, the live video that I was live going over what's happening and what will probably will happen. So we will go bar replay, click, then select bar, click, select here, and I'm gonna go play. I was live here. I was live till 10:30. Let's go back here and go watch my live video. 10:30, I closed the live approximately 10:15 this time. And this is where I explained that. I'm gonna go over it step by step, right? So, because I'm not a capper and I don't need to cap, so go watch my stuff and you will know what I've been preaching and talking about since I've been on this channel. So, again, the London session. I have Asia, London, New York, right? I have my premium equilibrium and discount set up. I have my previous highs, the days and the lows, and then I have a previous session. This is previous session high, previous session low, previous day high, previous day low. I've explained all that in my video. I've explained these gaps that, right? New York AM swept London. And then the Shosh was created. And are we above equilibrium? We are. To the upside. Okay, now you look at it. Okay, you'll be like, okay, well, am I gonna take a trade? So now this is the key. This is the, so you're going from 12 o'clock. My New York PM session starts at 1, right? So you have an hour till your New York PM session. That Shosh, if the trade is taken here, there is a gap here as well. Price most likely will go take the gap out, but sometimes it doesn't, because if the price is pushing up, the momentum is pushing up, it don't have to go gap the Shosh after the gap. Don't have to, because the volume was pushing up. So what a first valid entry on this trade is to take the trade. Your stop loss gonna be at the wick that the Shosh was created. I'm giving a lot of sauce in this video, okay? And what we are targeting here after the sweep, what we target the previous session, which is, this is a healthy trade, previous session, or the previous session London, or the previous session high, which is New York AM yesterday. In this trade, targeting the previous session high will make more sense, because the prime target is this gap exactly. The first gap is the prime target. To be conservative is the session. So your take profit will be the gap or the session. And I'm going to show you here that the price exactly moved and you were never taken out. And this stop loss, this is a sauce, right? This is a sauce to be more conservative at the equilibrium wick, which is still, if you do this trade, that is very healthy trade, guys. To take a sweep, and this is where they get complicated, right? But I'm gonna give you this sauce. If you want a tighter stop loss, this is a conservative stop loss where the equilibrium, because the price, but the gap is here. So let's target the previous Shosh wick before the gap. You can stop it here, conservative. Not a lot of difference between stopping it here. The $50 will make more sense, but that platinum ideal I'm not gonna get stopped out, or if I get stopped out, it's fine, is the Shosh, the wick that created the Shosh. Because if you get stopped out here and the price is gonna push the equilibrium resistance, this is to be just to have a tight stop loss, call it, but this is a prime stop loss on this trade. This is what I was talking about today. This is a sauce that I'm sharing in this video, and let's play this. Let's play this trade out. Bam, 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 man. Let's play it out. Let's trade. Let's pass the trade. So the trade, New York PM opened, and that session was swept like that. Price did not violate the stop loss. We're stopping. So that's why I was saying that even if your stop loss was price net, like price, that the wick that created the Shosh protected you've been taken out. This is manipulation. They're trying to take those guys out. This is a tight stop loss. That's where we put that stop loss in here, where the previous equilibrium was. Because what the equilibrium will do, the price most likely, when it go to try to manipulate, it will premium it. If it wasn't a discount, it will resistant at the equilibrium, and then it will push back. With aggressive manipulation, you'll be taken out. That's the reason why you're not going to win every trade, guys. But this is a clean trade. This is what happened today. This was the sweep. That was a previous session sweep, previous London sweep, and then previous session high target. We will go live. I will try to go live Monday too. Stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, and this is what we do. We do real content. I'm throwing up a lot of sauce there, and just guys, put the stop loss, stay profitable, and hit me up if you need any questions. Peace.